Hello, my name is Jürgen Menze. I'm a Disability Inclusion Officer at the International Labour Organization, the ILO, which is a United Nations specialized agency for the world of work. On the occasion of World Down Syndrome Day, I would like to share with you what inclusion means to me. Inclusion means that everyone gets a fair chance to get a quality job, including people with Down syndrome. Inclusion means that everyone's ideas are recognized and valued at the workplace, including those of workers with Down syndrome. We speak about decent work at the International Labour Organization, and that means decent work for all, including people with Down syndrome. Decent work is not only a right, it also leads to social recognition, and it should lead to economic independence and autonomy, which we know is oftentimes not yet a given for people with Down syndrome. The work we are trying to promote ensures equal pay for work of equal value. It is work that provides safe conditions, a safe environment, free of violence and harassment, including violence and harassment based on one's disability. It means work freely chosen, aligned with one's dreams, ambitions, and talents, which oftentimes is still not there for people with Down syndrome. We as ILO, we try to promote decent work for people with Down syndrome, fight the many misconceptions that still exist in society and in the labor market about people with Down syndrome. We work with a multitude of partners and stakeholders to change the labor market for the better, so people with Down syndrome get their fair share of decent work. We work with governments so they improve their policies and laws when it comes to the employment of persons with disabilities, including people with Down syndrome. We work with trade unions so they can better advocate for the rights of people with disabilities in general, including people with Down syndrome. We work very much with employers, both in the private and public sector, to make sure they are equipped to welcome people with Down syndrome, encourage partnerships between companies and organizations of persons with disabilities, including associations of people with Down syndrome. We give guidance on reasonable accommodations or workplace adjustments, as they are also called, for people with Down syndrome. And we bring companies together in the ILO Global Business and Disability Network so they can learn from each other what has worked and what is not yet working when it comes to the inclusion of people with Down syndrome in the workplace.